Welcome back in everybody and welcome back in to the Empoli Let's Play series. Today we have moved into our brand new ground, 80,000 seater capacity, and we're taking on Real Mallorca in the Europa League. So welcome back in everybody to the Let's Play. Currently we are sat in 5th in the Serie A. Not too shabby, not too bad at all. Plodding along nicely. After a difficult start we managed to pick up a few points home and away, which is nice, and we're very much in the European contention early on, but it looks like Inter Milan absolutely running away with it again. I don't think anyone is ever going to catch them. In the Europa League, though, we have played 2 games. We took on, I believe it was Olympiacos. Yes, it was Olympiacos away, 1-1 draw, and we beat CSK Sofia at home by 4-1. Looking at the schedule now, we had that difficult start like we spoke about. Beat Roma, drew against Inter, drew against Juve, diddled with a red card. Beat Monza, we beat 2 low-down teams in Sampdoria and Hellas Verona as well, which gets us to this point now. And just before we have a look at the team and a bit of an injury crisis, so to speak, we go back through our inbox now. I'll show you what happened. We played a home game in the brand new stadium in the league, and we managed to bag ourselves, if I can find it now, there you go, brand new record, £1.8 million in gate receipts, record attendance. We nearly sold out, so it just shows you the board were right to build us a new stadium. We knew we were going to get the number, well, they knew they were going to get the numbers in, and it's really going to help us financially. You know, previously to that was having, stadium attendances of about 17 to 19,000. So it's a massive step up for us. It can only enhance our reputation on and off the field. But if we can get £1.8 million for every home game, then happy days. Definitely a bonus. Now, on the team, we just said we had a bit of an injury crisis. We've only just got Belladinelli back. We've only just got Terriciano back, even though he's not really much of a miss. He's started off very crap this year, which is not a surprise. Sosa, Aguero, Bjorkstrom are all struggling, but you know, when we're missing Spendy, he's back soon. We're missing Evan, who's, I can't even pronounce that, Evian, who's been injured since he's got, he has his 3rd injury now. We're only in October, and our best left back is back in 9 days. So we really need these players back. Bit of good news though, Dennis Bottas has actually got 5 goals, 11 games. He looks really good, the 19-year-old Latvian international. Not scoring for the international team, but when you play for Latvia, are you really going to get that many opportunities on goal? Probably not, but looks like a really good player for us. And as an advanced forward, he's very good at what he does. He can finish, he's got good composure, good pace and acceleration. You know, hopefully as he gets older, we can start to improve his all-round game. But at the moment, he's doing very well indeed. But anyway, the team for this game, if we just click over to here now, well, first of all, they're in a 3-4-1-2. Do I expect to beat these at home? Absolutely. Not really too worried about most of their team. Probably maybe Sergi Dada, who's probably their best player. But we're going to set up in the 4-2-3-1. We're not going to be making any real change to the team. So it's going to be Locker in goal, Sardella left, Terriciano on the right, Reggiani, Bonetti centrally. Belladinelli is back. We'll have to monitor him accordingly. Hopefully we can get a few goals up and give him a rest later on in the game. But he's going to be partnering Vega in the middle of the park. Sosa on the left, Bjorkstrom on the right, Aguero centrally, who's been dreadful so far for us. We really need Evian back, get him a little bit of pressure. You know what I mean? Try and get a bit of pressure on Aguero to fight for his place a little bit more. It doesn't look like he wants it at the moment. And Dennis Bottas leading the line. So it's a European game. It's a massive night for us. First game in Europe in our brand new stadium. What I would give for a win. If we can, it puts us in a very good position to qualify for the knockout stages. But other than that, we're pretty much up to date on where we are. Let's kick this game off now against Mallorca. And let's give them the boot. Let's absolutely smash them to bits. So we're underway here in the Europa League. Mallorca arrive in town. They're going to look to get a 3 points on the board today. Hopefully we can stop them. And hopefully we can defend well because that's been a little bit of a problem for us this year. We're not going to lie, we're not defending great at all, so we need to sort that out. We do have a corner. Sosa whipping it in. Can he deliver a good ball? It's in the box. It's cleared this time. Bjorkstrom's there. Strike it, son. Sosa back inside. Sosa, the youngster. Comes to nothing. Should have done a little bit better there, but we don't. And unfortunately, comes to absolutely diddly squat. But it's Mallorca's turn now to attack. Sanchez coming forward. Back out to Lato. Into... Oh my God, I don't know who that was, but it was a great save from Locke. He was unsighted. It was a quick fire shot. But he managed to get a hand on it. He does, and turn it around the post for a corner. Juranovic delivering it. It's away. Aguirre getting it clear. Love to see it. Mallorca building out from the back. Can we look to build a little bit of pressure on from the front? Maybe force a mistake. Capetti into Sanchez. Turner, they knocked it around very, very nice. I wouldn't think Turner would be a bit of a sweeper keeper playing out from the back, but he's doing well. But here goes Bjorkstrom. Vega. Go on, Aguirre. Terracciano. Good ball in. It's a goal. We are going to see a flag. Was that run made a little bit too early, or did Bottas time it to perfection? And the celebrations are cut short. Gutted. I thought that was our moment. It was nicely played football. Yeah, just offside, but a tidy finish from Bottas, showing his why he's such a good striker. Clinical in the box, deadly when the ball falls to his feet. We have got an injury, a minor one to Sosa. Not too sure what it is. And Aguirre's got a yellow card. We'll let it run for a second. We'll see what the physios say. But the ball's in. Sosa in the box. It's cleared. Sardella drives forward. Sardella across. Josip Juranovic will celebrate it. It was an own goal, but Sardella doing absolutely superb. Down the left-hand side. Recycling that possession. And look at him following it up. He drives in, sells the defender here a dummy, drives in, puts the ball across, hard and low, dangerous ball. And it is 1-0 to Empoli. What we are going to do now, it's hampered by injury. We are going to take him off. We have got Mensah to bring on. Hopefully he can come on and have a good game. We know Mensah is very, very good off the bench. So let's see a little bit more of that today from him. But here goes Dada into Sanchez. And I thought he was going to pass it. He skipped past our man. Huskovic down our left-hand side. Does deliver across into the box. The goal is in there. Locke takes it comfortably. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Can we get something going now? It is our turn to have the ball. And with this win, it does put us into 7th. Well, I'll say win at the moment. Why we're winning. But Bottas is in. Bottas! And he is onside. They're going to the line again. They're going to VAR. That's onside. The ball was played to perfection. Goal awarded. Get in. That linesman and VAR doing everything in their power to absolutely diddle us. It's a great ball. He's nowhere near offside. Their high line was caught out. Bottas strikes it. 2-0 to Empoli. Come on! A little bit of praise in the boys. You know what I'm like with the praise. You know I'm mad for it. If I see a little bit of a good performance, I praise it straight away. And Bottas does well. Vega. Go on, son. Oh. Wasted opportunity there. Could have done a lot better, but it is all us. It's we're having a lot more shots. Well, I'll say that. I'm actually lying. We've had 5, they've had 3, so it's not exactly like it's clear cut. I want to see a bit more. But Mensah, Sardella, who has been very good today. Mensah's in. The Mensah strikes it. Good save from Turner. That was travelling in to the top corner. We're looking good. We're looking very, very good today for the 3 points. The fans are getting behind us. And in our brand new stadium, and in our first European game at home, we are looking very, very good for it. Bellinelli strikes it. Turner, it's off the bar. But that is going to get us... No, it doesn't get us through to half-time. There's still a minute to play. We don't want to concede now. Bjorkstrom, find the ball. Play a shocking ball, but it is picked up by Terracciano. A rushed clearance by Mallorca. Can we make them pay? It's crossed in. It's away. Back in. Bottas. Terracciano to Bottas. You have to try and figure out some sort of song for them two. They're absolutely getting a superb partnership. It's a great ball. We keep the pressure on. We keep the ball alive. It's put across. Panic at the back. First time back in. Bottas not going to miss that. Turner nowhere near it. 3-0. And surely now that is half time. We are there. Half time. We're going to say you're doing brilliantly. Keep going with... What's the money? Bottas now? Oh my God. That's 2 injuries. So we've already got loads of injuries. We've got 2 more we're picking up there, which is really, really good for us. Aguero come out for Falone before you get sent off. So that's going to be potentially some injuries for weeks now for both of them. So we get 2 or 3 back. You know, Diouf and a couple of other players are due back. But then what happens? We get 2 more out. It's just like a repeat, rinse and repeat cycle. We need to try and stop these injuries. We're very, very unlucky early on in the season with this. But hopefully he can sort itself out as we go on through the season. But Terracciano puts it in. We bring on Fermur, the youngster. The ball's put in, absolutely delightful. And Terracciano, we questioned how good he was over the past few weeks and months, and he's really turning it on today. It's beautiful, and it's nice to see Fermura get himself back in the goals. It was a great ball and a really tidy finish. 4-0. Let's drop back to balance a little bit now. We don't need to pressurise. We don't need to rush anything. But obviously, any more goals, great. Go on, son. Faloma with the goal. Oh, we've seen a flag there. I thought he might have been obstructing the goalkeeper. We are not. And that is 5-0. We couldn't have asked for anything better than this. This is absolutely superb. Really, really well-worked corner again. Great routine. Comes back out to Faloma. Goal for Faloma. Goal for Fremora. That is exactly what we want to see. Clinical today. It's just over 20 minutes to play. It's 5-0. The 3 points are ours, and it fires us up. It fires us up to 6th in the Europa League. Back down to 7th. Sorry, back down. But what a start we're having. There's a corner in the closing stages now. Juranovic putting it in. Can we just claim this, and can we claim a clean sheet? It's headed. Lotka takes it, and there goes the full-time whistle. Terracciano, we questioned how good he was. Today he stepped up with 3 assists from that right-hand side. Absolutely bullying their defenders. There's obviously room for improvement on the statistics, but overall, in front of goal, we were clinical. 5-0. I'm thrilled. I'm going to tell their boys, great job, happy days. So after 3 games, we are in 7th and we're looking good for automatic qualification. I think the top 8 is great. It will be superb than going through, from 9th to 24th. There's an extra 2 games you don't really want to play. So top 8, I think it's very, very important. Our squad is not the biggest and we haven't really got quality in depth. So if we can kind of skip out a few games and avoid the playoff sort of thing, we'll take it. But the fans, have no doubt about it, are leaving very, very happy indeed. But what do them injuries mean for us? 2 to 3 weeks for Bottas, not good. Sosa's only 1 to 3 days. We did bag £440,000, which is absolutely lovely. Gutted to lose Bottas because now, you see what I mean? The injuries are absolutely mounting and mounting and mounting. I can't seem to escape it, but unfortunately that is part of football. You take the good with the bad, take the rough with the smooth. We've got a victory and we'll come back in 3 days' time where we're going to take on Parma. It's another home game and it could be another fantastic 3 points because let's face it, Parma, where are they? Yeah, they're not very good. They've only won 2 games. I want to beat them. I want the points. And that could potentially pump us into the top 4 of the Serie A. Anyway, I'll see you in 3 days. So we're back now with the second game of the episode. Parma are in town. We want 3 points. They are 17th. They're not very good. So we want to get the all-important victory. But before we do that, we have only gone on and set another record. Jogging back down here now to the inbox. Our last gate receipts was £1.8 million in our first league home game against Sampdoria, 1.8 million. And then the game against Mallorca in the Europa League, we've actually gone up a notch again, £2 million. So off them 2 home games, making £3.8 million. Not too shabby at all. And for the finances, it's definitely improving. I say improving, we're still not in the greatest position at all. We're still minus, nearly £4 million. But our projection actually now with European football, with the money coming in from Serie A, with our new ground, we're actually looking now to start turning a profit. So hopefully that means more transfer budget for us. Parma are setting up in the 4-2-3-1. They're matched us like for like on the day. No one that really worries me too much in their team. But like I said, we have got a lot of injury concerns. We've got no Bottas, no Diouf, no Evian. We've got no Spendy still. Sosa is still a little bit tired. We're going to have to monitor him accordingly. So it means Famura is leading the line for us, and we're missing some very, very important players. And I keep saying it, we get a couple close to back to fitness, returning from injury, and then wallop straight away. Another couple more out. So that win against Mallorca in the last game did come at a cost for us. But hopefully Famura can find the back of the net today. But without Bottas, we're really lacking in that striker department. So that may be an area I do look to improve in January. Maybe get one more striker in. But anyway, without any further ado, let's kick this game off now. Let's take on Parma. Let's get ourselves what could be a big 3 points and 4 us back into the Champions League places. So we're underway. Parma kicking us off. Hopefully they get in the bin today. They have a shocking game and we can absolutely punish them, pulverise them, and get the all-important 3 points. They're looking to go a little bit more direct today, but they are still playing a slightly higher line, so maybe we can get the better of them with a few balls just through the lines if possible. But 15 minutes played nearly. Nothing to really shout about yet. It is going to be Parma with the first opportunity. That is terrible marking there in the middle of the park. Just as a free man, we don't pick him up, and he managed to get a shot in. But yeah, we're dominating possession. We're having no shots at the moment, but with all the big players missing, we need something special today. Can Sosa deliver? Not with shooting like that. Absolutely not. Sosa's not going to score from there, but it's a shot on target. It's not a shot on target. I'm lying. It was a shot. But here we got another chance now. It's crossed in. Vega back out now to Famura. Why is he not in the box? I don't know. Our striker nowhere to be seen. Famura's in. Famura! Deflection, and Bushan, the goalkeeper, pulls out a very, very important save. We are starting to up the tempo now. And with this bigger stadium, go on, son. Oh my God. With this bigger stadium now, all these fans are going to be able to really get behind our team now, even more than before. And hopefully keep pressing the league. And what the hell was that from Reggiani? We don't know. Give the ball away. Goodmanson's in. And luckily, Goodmanson puts it past the post. We are going to demand more. Criminal pass out from the back there for Reggiani. Almost cost us. Dismal defending. Sosa is going to come off. He's tired. He's still carrying a bit of a knock. So we have got Menta to throw on there. Famura is terrible. We've got no one else we can really bring on at all. Evian is back, but Aguirre seems to be doing okay. Terracciano having a stinker. We're not going to take him off just yet. I am going to have a word with him. Who else is not playing great? With Famura as well. I'm going to pump fists. I need to start showing everyone what you're capable of, but considering these needing the relegation zone, I expected a much better performance. We're not getting it at the moment. Can we just start turning the screw in the second half? Terracciano, we've had a word with him. Gets across into the box. It's better from the right back. But after such a superb game against Mallorca, this is the problem with him. He doesn't seem to turn up where, every game. He's so inconsistent. And passing like that again from the back is shocking. Absolutely shocking. What are we doing with the ball? Really poor. We look lacklustre. Go on, Terracciano. Bjorkström. Find a ball. Aguirre! Yes! Get in there. Get in there. Exactly why we leave Aguirre on. We know he can turn it on just like that. Little bit of intricate play. We carve open Parma. Terracciano. Bjorkström checks back. Aguirre gets a little bit of space. It's a good shot. A decent shot. Maybe the goalkeeper could have done a little bit better. But we don't care. We're going to throw some praise on and we're happy. Have we got a striker we can bring on for Famura? We have got Dragic. He's not very fast and he can't really shoot. So that's not really an option. There's not much else I can do. I think we're going to give him a game. Alexander Dragic is going to get a game up front. So apparently he's better than Famura. I can't see it. Let's get him some minutes. He can't do any... And another injury for us now. This time, it's Bjorkström. Picked up a knock. Not good. Another injury. They keep mounting and mounting and mounting. And if that's a long injury, we're going to be in massive trouble. We are running out of players. Luckily enough, Spendy will be back soon. But it's just... I don't know what to say. They just don't seem to to lay off at the moment with these injuries. But here comes Evian. His first game on the field, and he gives the ball away straight away. But Evian gets a second chance now. Once again, giving the ball away. But Terracciano there to help him. Thank God. Crossed in. Mensah. 2-0. Terracciano with an absolutely delightful ball into the box. It's not a great start from Evian coming on. But granted, he's had hardly any game time. But with him driving forward with the ball, it does give us an opportunity to cross in. And Mensah does what he does best. He's at the back post, lurking, waiting for his opportunity. Puts it away. And that is 2-0 and should really be the 3 points with 20 minutes to play. But here comes Terracciano again. Delivers another ball into the box. Mensah, it's headed and it's off the post. He's an absolute danger man in there, Mensah. Like I said, his stats don't do him any justice. He's not that great stats-wise. Bonetti's tired, come off, we're going to be on Bella Coccia. He's not that great stats-wise, but when it comes to doing the business on the field, tell you what, he absolutely delivers. But Parma coming forward now. We don't want to give these a lifeline back in the game. Chong strikes one. How has that gone in for Taib Chong? How has that gone in? Absolutely terrible defending from the left back. We don't close him down. It's poor. I thought it was an easy chance to mop up then. The goalie should have done better. Let's have a look. Chong cuts inside, strikes it. Should have tipped it round the post. Poor goalkeeping. Just give the ball away in stupid areas of the field all the time. Whether it's Reggiani, whether it's Lotka. Don't do it again. Belladinelli. Back into Reggiani. Sardella. Nothing stupid. Vega is there. Can we get a third goal to kill the game? Vega couldn't find that through ball. But here goes Terracciano. Can he deliver a good ball? He puts one in again. Mensah's in there, heads it. And it's over the bar. But an absolutely fantastic second half from Terracciano. We definitely deserve the 3 points. But are we going to get it today, or are we going to get absolutely diddled on? Evian, pick up the ball. Nothing crap now. Bella Coccia, back into Evian. Find the ball into Aguirre. Puts it over. Mensah chasing, using the afterburners. Checks back. Sardella's in. Sardella, can he strike it? Sardella, deflected. Belladinelli. How has the goalkeeper, Bouchan, saved that? He was on the floor. He's rised up from the fucking ashes and absolutely tipped it round the post. That is a brilliant save. Not good for him. He could have killed the game off. Slow the pace down a little bit more. And we're going to regroup and try and slow the pace down as much as possible now in the closing stages. Terracciano could have got himself a cheeky goal, but they have gone long. We win the header. Aguirre, terrible first touch, but Dragic on the ball. Plays it out. Mensah can get there first, does brilliantly. Aguirre's not going to get there. And there's a chance now for them to get forward, but Vega does well. Oh no. Florillo's going forward. We need to get back. Chong again, the magic man, somehow turn us inside and out. Chong puts it in. It is blocked. It's a corner on the 90th minute. We're down to the closing stage now. Can we get the ball away? It's crossed in. It's away. Dragic is going to get there first. The goalkeeper is up the field. Can he pick the right ball now? Dragic strikes it. And that is a great goal. Surely we're not flagging there. Dragic with a 45-yard strike. Goalkeeper Bouchan came up. And I thought he was going to pass it into our man in the middle of the park here. He doesn't. The goalkeeper caught in absolute no man's land. He's not getting back. He's turned to face the play. Puts it home. 3-1. And that now is going to be enough to give us all 3 points. I'm sure of it. But Linen coming forward. Back out to Chong again. Chong strikes it. And it's a good save this time for Lotka. Chong, you know, we did highlight him. He's probably there. Well, no, we didn't highlight him. We said he was crap. So we can't come back to that now. Chong, he's not very good. But he's caused us all sorts of problems today. And there goes the full-time whistle after that victory. We deserved it, absolutely. It was a better second-half performance all round, especially from Terracciano. And we're back into 4th position. But what I'm dreading now is looking how long our new winger, Bjorkstrom, is out for. Now, first of all, we are going to praise Terracciano. He was super duper. Bonetti, we know he needs a break, but we've got a bit of a gap now, 7 days. So we can have 5 days off recovering. Dragovic scores on his Empoli debut. We threw him on, didn't know much about him, but what can we say? He's got a goal, and Bjorkstrom is out for 2 to 3 weeks for a pulled calf muscle. So this is just getting worse and worse and worse for us. We need to try and refrain game from all these injuries because we're running out of bleeding players. There's not much we can do. we have to battle on. Luckily enough, Spendy will be back in 5 days, so he'll be able to replace Bjorkstrom. We have got Evian back, Diouf as well. All these are going to be back and fully fit for the next game. And over the next couple of weeks, we will look forward to having Bottas back and hopefully Bjorkstrom as well. Where we're going to come back, I don't want to come back too early. I think we'll come back for the final game of the Europa League. So we'll take on Dynamo Tbilisi, who are terrible, but it's away. So we'll go and take on them. And we'll take on Napoli at home. So a double header there. That game there could potentially see us through to the knockout stages if we do okay against Feyenoord and Zrinski. And then Napoli is always a tough game for us. They're going to want to try and get a bit of revenge after what we've done to them in the cup final last year. But so far, so good. I don't think we can really moan. The only negative is all the injuries that seem to keep mounting up. So what an episode that was. 2 games, 2 wins. Absolutely thrilled to bits. When we come back on the next episode, we're going to get a real idea of where we're going to finish in the Europa League. And hopefully, we're still very much in contention at the top of the Serie A. Don't forget to give the video a like. Obviously, yes, absolutely, you've enjoyed it. Of course you have. And make sure you subscribe to the channel for all this super duper, fantastic, super sexy Football Manager content. Also, can't wait to get my hands on FM26 then. FM25, it would be very, very nice. Want to get me grubby little hands on it now. But yeah, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm getting out of here. Peace out, guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Ta-da, 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 ta-da.